right, boys, so we can finally determine who does the out row from now on. We are playing a 1v1 chess game.
You sound a little stressed, buddy. Did you forget to warm up or what?
Don't let his trash talk get in your head. He was playing League the whole week. He didn't get a dime's worth of training.
Lies. I was personally training him in some of the games.
Then I don't have to worry about it, right, Donald?
Yes, but be cautious of the weak enemy.
I'm fully aware that anyone could be a sleeper. I'm pretty much considered one at the end of the day.
It is such a weird flex to want to sleep, but I do anyways.
A sleeper isn't someone who wants to sleep, Sleepy Joe. It means that his skills aren't apparent.
It is as if a Toyota beat a Ferrari in a race. Then the Toyota is called a sleeper.
That means if you are a Toyota, then I am a Ferrari.
Yet I will still beat your butt cheeks.
This is such a weird position that I am in. I guess I will just take b5.
That wouldn't be a very bad move.
Then I will knight to a5.
It is not a bad move, but have you thought about bishop to c2?
You're forcing me to retreat, but I can still knight to b7.
At least I now have a better position. I don't know what move I should make next.
Well, you don't really need to move any of the pieces, so just pawn to e4.
Alrighty.
George is listening to Joe's advice. This is going to be a cakewalk.
He really is. Now, if I take e4, my queen shouldn't be at risk.
Now, you have to protect it with either bishops or the queen. Whatever you play will put his queen at risk if he takes, and Barack likes to play safe, so don't worry much about it.
Done, big bro.
Even though Joe is the oldest, it feels off calling him big bro. But you didn't see queen takes g2 coming, did you?
Damn, this is such a good move. I don't know what to play now. Should I play bishop?
You should play bishop to f3, as then his queen either trades with castle or knight or bishop. Either cases, you are winning that trade.
I guess that is what I am going to do.
Maybe listening to Joe isn't that bad after all. I mean, your queen is gone at this point.
I've got nothing but to run away. I still have a plan in mind.
What is that plan, Barack?
That is a form of trash talk. Don't let him get into your head.
That plan wouldn't have worked anyways.
See, Joe, there was no plan. He wasn't trash talking. He was giving away his thought process.
You heard him say that plan wasn't going to work anyways? That is the part where he means that he has a plan Hikaru wouldn't be able to comprehend.
Thanks, Joe.
Whose side are you on? You are giving them confidence.
I am giving them overconfidence. Now they are going to make aggressive moves.
You heard him, Barack. Beware, even if you believe in yourself, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry, big bro. This game is more important for me than ice cream for Joe.
How did you guys hear me?
A foot long from Subway won't fit between us, Joe.
Are you guys going to just ignore the war in d5?
I have the war between Ukraine and Russia to worry about, not a silly board game.
Let's be real, Joe. You didn't contribute to the war since it started. All you did was eat ice cream.
We are not just going to ignore Barack pulling this crazy move on me for the second time. What should I do now, Joe?
Save your knight at the very least.
Guess who just lost a castle is checkmate, and both his knights are pinned.
I told you this move is very good. I guess I will just protect my king with the knight.
No, Bush, you could have just moved your king to d2 instead, and now you're going to have to do the same move.
I didn't know you were willing to trade queens, Barack.
I have material advantage anyways. His queen is the only one threatening me.
What should I play now?
I am guessing pawn takes a6, as that is the best move you can do for now.
And I still have material advantage.
Not for too long, pal.
I will just knight to b4 so I can attack his castle.
Did anyone teach you not to spell your plans? I would have not seen that one coming. Anyways, check.
Just move king to f1. There is no need for any more sacrifices. He still has material advantage.
Why is material advantage all that you guys are talking about? You can still win without it, for your information.
Hold on, Donald. I need to get rid of pawn h4.
This is not the best way to do it.
Take g5, quick. Oh, well, what was the point of this move?
Now I am double attacking g5. He has to lose one of his pawns.
He doesn't.
What?
Now we can just take f4.
Now that I'm looking at it, this probably wasn't the best move, Donald.
And that is why.
Well, I can just do this. Forking your bishop and knight.
Which one do you think I should save, the bishop or the knight?
We can hear you either way.
He wasn't trying to be quiet. Besides, both are really valuable, so you can move your knight to d3, which will protect both pieces.
This is actually quite a good move, and I'm not willing to trade my castle for a bishop, but I still have an idea of what I'm going to do.
Don't. You will gain absolutely nothing by doing that.
Well, what should I do?
You should castle to d4. That way you are attacking the knight and the bishop still.
That is actually a good move.
But his knight is still protected by his castle, and the bishop is still protected by the knight.
At this position, any move is going to hurt more than it will benefit. I will just pawn then.
Same here, but there is no point having this castle in the middle, as it is going to have to trade with something. I will just take the pawn.
We are now at a worse material disadvantage.
Again, with the material disadvantage.
Did you see pawn to b4 coming?
Yeah, since it is the best, you can't even do any other move.
You can start pressuring the king by moving castle to a2.
You can easily take b7, George. Just knight to c5, and then if he takes, you can take with pawn. And if he doesn't, you can just take b7.
I would go for that trade.
Okay, big bro. It is going to be taken anyways if I move anything but d8, which is going to make it tight for my king.
Why did you move there?
I have just realized that saving my knight and using both my knight and bishop as a cover for my king whenever he gets checked is better than trading my knight.
You could have moved the castle to e7, checkmating and putting a lot of pressure.
Now take c5 with bishop.
I have bigger plans, big bro.
Ah, you cheeky bastard.
I saw it coming.
Why are you guys cheating again?
No, we are not cheating. As you have quoted, a foot long from Subway won't fit between us.
Since he sees it, let me just move my pawn out of danger.
That was a bad move for two reasons. One, it is still in danger. And two, you could have waited for him to take and then you trade with your bishop. We have a big material advantage so we can easily sacrifice.
I wouldn't have taken pawn if it was in d6 still.
His bishop is not protected.
If you manage to take the bishop, then you will also attack the castle.
Well, we ain't letting that happen. Bishop to d6, Bush.
Right on it, big bro.
We should be focusing on the bishop d6, which is attacking f8. Now you can either trade bishops or you can check, and we see what they're going to move then.
What if they just move the king?
We really don't want to lose our position at the top. Just move the king, as they've said.
You see, Donald? That is the problem of spelling our plans out loud.
Well, just castle to a2. This time I won't say nothing until they move. Dang it!
No, hold on. They fucked up. If I bishop to b6, I will pin the castle and the king.
Pin what? You really need to get some glasses, big bro.
How old even are you to keep telling us big bros?
I am 77.
We got trolled. We thought you were the youngest.
Anyways, let me king to g4 attacking his castle.
We can castle to g5, only that will leave us vulnerable for the pawn. And we can't just stay there. He will take with the king. The best move is to take b5, keeping us safe and attacking at the same time.
Hold on. Isn't this GG's already?
But beware that both his knight and bishop are going to take if you don't focus. You currently can't even move your castle up because of the knight a6. So just take with bishop and then attack the bishop. d6.
Couldn't have I just taken the bishop with my castle and then I would be attacking the other bishop?
Well, that is one way of taking my last piece.
I want you to die slowly. Feel the loss, Bush.
Hold on. We don't want to mess it up right now.
How can we possibly mess it up right now?
We can still mate. Then it will be a draw.
Who gets to do the outro then?
Me.
Oh, no way, buddy.
He's trying to make you lose focus. It is not time for ranting. Make sure you don't make a move where he will still mate.
Why aren't you using both of your castles to end it?
I want it to be a nice and slow death.
Well, you should start doing that anyways. You won't checkmate him otherwise.
GG's.
I am going to admit it, big bro. You won it fair and square.
Roll the outro, Donald.
You don't got to be aggressive like that, damn. Anyways, that was it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you
And
enjoyed.
hit that notifications button.
You're supposed to wait until I finish so it is nice and clean.
I would wait until they finish, so it is nice and clean, as Donald said.
I don't give a single shit about what you did or what you would do. You are not rolling another outro from here on out.
Barack, you know it is literally a small sentence and a small outro. Why are you so mad about it?
It is the madness of joy. Anyway, see ya.